should be connected. Probably. Alright. We're gonna start off with finding the Kodama, because we haven't finished that last time. Any other... No, not exactly any other, but like... real streamers, professional streamers, proper streamers would have fucking done that in their downtime, but nope. Nobody's gonna watch this anyway. So fuck it. I don't care how boring this gets. Just do it for 1 year. I went ahead and checked like VTuber hiring conditions, and pretty much all of them expect you to have some experience. And oh shit, I got the fucking beef juice on my fingers. Fucked. And well, I suppose they didn't ask for specifics like channel statistics or stuff like that, which is great. So I'm gonna get that at least 1 year experience of streaming in, which is whatever the fuck this is. And hopefully, instead of relying on them to, well, not exactly relying on them, instead of just seeing their clips from time to time, staying to somehow get goofy smiles on my face, it could be my turn to do the same. God, what the fuck is with this? It's not exactly a grand dream. I don't really care for success. Anyway, just gotta find the green thing and we can move on. Be moving soon. Dad says it's the last time, probably, ever. Hopefully it is, because I seriously despise moving. It's not that I have a lot of things I have to fucking move and adjust for. No, I wouldn't say barely anything, but I don't have a lot. And that's fine. I don't like having a lot anyway. It's honestly better to not have a lot. The more you have, the more you're liable to losing. Hola. ¿Cómo está? I learned like a tiny bit of Spanish when I was a child, back in the 2 years in America, and, well, shit didn't stick. Of course shit wouldn't stick, it was 2 years, 2 meager years. After coming back to Taiwan, I was too preoccupied with learning Chinese to fucking also learn Spanish at the same time. with luck, I'll still be able to become trilingual, though. The only thing I'm proud about is my consistency with learning Japanese on Duolingo, even though that's technically not a recognized language learning source or platform or whatever. Then again, which fucking language learning app is a recognized platform? I doubt there's any. We're probably all labeled as the new generation bullshit by the older generation, which is sadly the generation that dictates what is valid for the market. Old fucks just won't die. Like, I get wanting to, like, work double the amount so you can live, so you can retire and then live comfortably for the rest of your years. But like, once you do work double the amount, and you start living out your years, retired, quote unquote, effortless, someone's gonna have to pick up your slack when you're old. Why am I talking about this again? My point is, I wish fucking people would just stop holding on so hard to living long lives when a lot of these people don't really have, like, real lives to live for. If someone were to take me, I'm ready, fucking do it. It's not much I have, anyway. There's not much I need. I don't really want for longevity. So it's not here. Where the fuck is it? Did I not? Did I not? No, I did. So where the fuck is it? The green thing. Just a little bit closer this time before I do the right. Should have posted there. I suppose I also carried over a bit of animosity towards these rich old people from my 2 FMB experiences in the past, because those are usually the people that cause problems. Rich old people. Rich old people that nobody even cares about anymore. The only reason people even still care about them is because of their money. If they no longer had their money, then nobody really cares. Like, if you get to that point in your life, if you're at that age and you get to that point where nobody fucking cares about you unless you have money, then I say, just kill yourself. This shit is incriminating. Oh, fucking hell. I fucked that one up. It up again. It's not here either. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Motherfucker. Matt, come out wherever you are so I can move on to the next level. This is just something I want to see. I fucking swear, like the old rich guys who keep holding on, it's almost like they hate everyone because nobody likes them. Especially the young people. It's almost like they hate young people. Go around saying, I pulled myself up from my bootstrap, so you should do the same. Yeah, how the fuck are you expecting us to fucking do that when you hold all the fucking cards? And refuse to hand out said cards regardless of what anyone does. I suppose there is like a few kinds of people that have it easier, which is the people that are willing to go around ass licking, ass kissing, heg hugging. Leg hugging. The fuck is heg hugging? Leg hugging. Shameless bastards, basically. I mean, honestly, I kind of respect that. If you have such a strong survival instinct that you're willing to throw away your shame, your pride, or whatever the fuck. Good for you, I guess. When these shameless fucks forget where they came from and start bashing on other people that are just like them, that's when you know. There's something wrong with them. Earth mat spinner. There's that twin moons thing. I'm starting to feel like that should be a better fit. Tail strike, crush moves, flux, flash attack, retrograde, floor, passage. There it is. I can't get that bit. That's great. That's great. Amazing as always. Fucking do that. Just need to find a little green shithead. And I can move on. It's obviously not there. Ah, finally. You fucker. Okay, time to go. Let's hope it saved itself. No, let's hope that saved the fucking That shit, yep, it's recorded. Good. Time to move on. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Oh, she's cute. See, I'm not entirely gay. Not that anyone's ever questioned that. Actually, thinking about it, I think I've been showing, well, not exactly straight tendencies since high school. I just haven't realized that myself at that point. Like when I when I came out to my friends about my supposed suspected sexuality, they were like, oh yeah, there were signs. I'm the only one that was confused about the whole thing. Had my first guy crush, I suppose, around, oh, there it is. When was that again? My first guy crush actually didn't come from like celebrities or whatever. It was actually someone I met on the internet, I think. I think that was like one of the low points in my life where I just broke up with a girl because I realized my presence was not a good influence on her. I was toxic, to be frank. Well, she was also toxic, but we were both toxic at that point. We were toxic and immature. She's grown up since then. I'm proud of her. That's weird to say. That's very weird to say. She's only 2 years younger than me. She's only 2 years younger than me. I'm trying to talk lol. Yeah, no. No shit's gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen. No, but like I broke up with her thinking we weren't really in the right condition to hold a relationship at that point. And I guess she saw herself pretty clearly that she wants attention. So she just kept jumping from relationship to relationship, while I can't bear the thought of myself wanting attention from anyone, I suppose. Because it's like at that point I'm still kind of homophobic and just really straight-coded in my brain. So wanting attention is something that I deem to be very unmanly. So I just cannot see myself feeling that in any way whatsoever. But I think that craving for attention, I suppose, is what jump-started my first male crush. I think I was like, oh shit, fuck that up. I think it was like a 19, 20 at that point. No, not 20 or 21 at that point. And I met this friend on C.VA server. Anyone who doesn't know who C.VA is, why the fuck would you not know? I don't mean to shame. C.VA is a voice actor / YouTuber. You could just search him up, obviously. I think he's pretty big. Anyway, I met this guy on C.VA server, and it was kind of flirty. And he also paid me attention for some reason. I don't know if it was because I seemed pathetic or because I had some sort of charm or whatever the fuck. Paid me attention and I enjoyed it. And I realized I think I kind of like this guy. Not platonically. But of course I never really said anything because at that point I was still homophobic. And, you know, a homophobe being a homo, it doesn't mix well. I was confused. Kind of scared. No, not kind of scared. Terrified of what this would entail. So, obviously the first crush never blossomed. Also, I think he was like 5 or so years older than me or something. Not that it mattered. When you like someone, age just doesn't matter. Of course, I'm saying if it's a pure like. If it's a pure kind of like, then age just doesn't matter. You just want to be with them and you want them to be happy. That's it. Okay, where was I supposed to go? Cross here, and then there's nothing. I think there's... I need to stop jumping off like a moron. Okay. Right, so that was my first male crush. And then second male crush comes a bit later. Say 1 or 2 years later. The loneliness was getting to me. Loneliness and the boredom, and also the pressure. Well, not exactly pressure, more like stress. No, not exactly stress. Just the annoyance from work was really just getting to me. So I tried out VR chat because I wanted people who I could talk to in English, and those people just don't exist in my immediate surrounding. This is Taiwan. I didn't go to a fancy school. Just where the fuck am I supposed to go? Shit, I think I know now. I didn't go to a fancy school, which means I didn't have any, like, proper English-speaking friends over here in this country. So I turned to the internet, like any young person would. This is not good. Okay, we're good. So I turned to the internet like any young person would in this day of age. And one such catalyst, I guess, would be VR chat. Went in there just hoping to find people I could talk to, hoping to make some friends. Of course, in hindsight, VR chat is like the worst place you can find friends. Because like most of the people on, I don't really want to badmouth people, but most of the people on VR chat are self-absorbed and vain in some way. I'm not saying I'm not. I mean, I went there also. And considering the fact that I'm just doing this whole fucking stream thing because I want to and not for anyone else, this is also a self-absorbed action. And also considering the fact that I can fucking talk to myself for 2 fucking hours. Who else but a self-absorbed person can do that? And the whole vain thing, trust me, if I wasn't in a Christian Asian household, my vain tendencies would have come all the way out. I'd be fucking dyeing my hair and shit. I already have long hair. I'd be dyeing my hair, fucking piercings, fucking tattoos, whatever the fuck. I was a good Christian kid. But I guess when I stopped being a kid, the Christian just disappeared from me. Which I consider to be good, honestly. It was suffocating and very unnatural. Christianity is weird. You can meet good Christians from time to time, but a lot of the times you meet Christians who are just bigots and enforcing their own values on you all the time. And if you dare to speak up about anything, or maybe tell them to think just a little bit, they go on and say you're possessed by the devil. It's funny. But the good Christians don't do that, obviously. They're still like good people. There's always good people. Just like how there's always bad people. Nothing's black and white. I heard that. I heard that. Oh, there you are. You missed. Just need a few more hits. Good. Good. What was that? Oh yeah. I'm saying this here, and I've been saying this to pretty much everyone except my parents. Except maybe their Christian friends. But I want to dye my hair. I want to have like a flashy hairstyle. But there's like 2 things stopping me. One is that I'm lazy. That's the main reason. The second is my parents aren't gonna shut up about it, definitely. Either they're gonna think something's wrong with me, or well, they're gonna think something's wrong with me. Like, for that sentence, it's more like define wrong. Because dyeing your hair is kind of a drastic change, especially when Well, it's a flashy hairstyle. And I'd rather not worry my parents about over stuff like this. That's like one part of it. The other part is because when they get worried, it gets annoying. Yeah, another self-absorbed thing surfaces. I don't want to worry them, not because I feel bad if I worry them, but because it gets annoying when they're worried. That's definitely like a self-centered person thing. I mean, it's still a relatively okay outcome. Them not having to worry about shit. So I guess it's still good. Bro, if I was wearing light armor right now, I'd have died in like 3 hits. Heavy armor is the way to go if you suck like me. Should be able to. Yes. See the red. Okay. Hello there. Right. Where was I? Second male crush. Yeah, second male crush. Like, little other funny little thing is, in between these first 2 male crushes, there was not even a single female crush at that point, because I think at that point I was just really tired. Because every time I got a girlfriend, I've only gotten like 2 girlfriends at this point. One within my own fucking country that went to the same high school as me, and the other through the internet on Discord, which I doubt could count as a girlfriend at that point. But these 2 relationships always end up with me taking care of the other person. Because, I don't know, according to them I radiate father energy, or whatever the fuck. Like at that point, after the second breakup, I was already just really tired of being the nurturing one. Being the parental figure of my supposedly significant other. I wanted to be taken care of instead. I wanted to be the princess, so to speak. It's like sure, when you take care of someone and they're happy and you see that they're happy, and you know they're happy because of you, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to know that you're a positive influence on someone. For people to be able to learn through you. In a positive way, of course, not like learning through your drunk dad how drinking is bad. But it gets tiring at some point, you know, when you're always doing it. Like I need some balance. I need some balance. Which is really weird because the next guy I crushed on, relatively recent actually, because the next guy I crushed on was someone fresh out of high school. Yeah, the age difference is a bit iffy, but still, they're already 18. It's legal. Fuck off about it. Even if not, we're halfway across the globe. What am I fucking gonna do? I'm too lazy to do anything anyway. The hole just keeps getting deeper. Point is, I don't want to take care of people anymore. So really, it's kind of funny how the next guy I crush on is someone younger than me. But they didn't feel like they were younger. Maybe it's because I've regressed into my mentality's regressed. Because if instead of trying so hard to be the adult that I'm supposed to be, I've turned back into being a child. Because being an adult is tiring, unrewarding, and just ridiculously complicated in this day of age. It could be simple. The simple way to live your adult life is just to deal with the problems as they come. Because problems are going to arise in your life. But you can deal with it. You have dealt with it for the past 18 years. This goes out to every 18-year-old or young adult out there. You have dealt with your life's problems for as long as you have already. You can keep doing it. You can do it. If you decide that it's not worth it anymore, then to hell with it. If you're absolutely certain. If you've been on the brink of death, if you tried attempted suicide, or been close to attempting suicide, you've already think your life over and you decided this is just not worth it, then it's your choice. It's your life, it's your choice. Don't let anyone stop you. Yeah, this is kind of a heavy thing. But like, adult life sucks. There are the freedoms that come with. But you only really truly get true freedom if you're either A, completely honest with your parents and free of their judgment. Not as in they don't judge you, but as in you know how to not care about certain judgments they place upon you. You can only be truly free if you either do that or you get your own fucking place to live. And we all know this fucking economy, no, the earliest you'll get your own fucking place, truly your own fucking place, with either with just you or just you and your partner. No, you're gonna be at least 30 or 40 years old to be able to do that. Even then, you're probably still gonna have a mortgage. To some, that's not too bad, and good for you. Keep that mindset. Keep working, hustle. But for the rest of us, say kiss goodbye to freedom, I suppose. Kiss goodbye to true freedom. Unless you have the mental growth to only care about things that actually matter. I'm not saying parents' opinions don't matter, but learn to filter. Learn to filter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, buddy. Do the downward strike. Okay. Good. Hello there. Ow. Ow. I'm sorry I killed your friend. Please calm down. There we go. Oh, these two buckles. I see you. You're a different color than the other fucking things in the background. Ah, yes. Segregation through color. Ha 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 ha. It actually works sometimes. Do not take that out of context. I would be painfully aware, because technically I'm yellow. But my nickname in high school was Alien. Since first off, I speak English better than I do Chinese, and second off, I'm basically a fucking banana, you know? Yellow on the outside, white on the inside. But then again, not completely white either. It's really weird. It's really weird for me. I pretty much don't belong everywhere, yet belong everywhere at the same time. Not good. Oh, that was close. Okay. I'm not smart with academics, but I study. Well, I don't study, but I watch people, I suppose. I've been watching people since that is what my 2 previous full-time jobs required me to do. Watch people and attend to their needs. That is what it means to service. Of course, nobody actually taught me that. I just glimpsed that on my own. Wow, what a genius. No, you have to learn that. If you can't learn that much, you can't work in service. Service is not a hard job, but being able to read people is a skill that you absolutely do need. Unless, of course, you have a really good work friend that does the people reading for you, and you just do whatever the fuck they tell you to. That also works very well. We've had practice on this guy in the second game. We know his patterns. So don't fuck it up. Shit. Okay. 1. 2. Ow. Not good. Not good. Heal. Just keep walking. Just keep taking that stroll in the park. Technically it's courtyard. Turn. Run. Shit, missed the window. Not good. Run. Clear. Okay. Ow. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Shit. Good enough. Not good. Two, three, four. Okay. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Just to keep Christopher walking. That made no fucking sense. Who the fuck cares? Right. Went through, what, 4 heals? That's not too bad. Could have been worse. Could have died. First try. First try. Yay. See, this is the I suppose mage I was talking about last time that got censorship in the 3rd game. Okay, it's not even that bad. Sure, you won't be seeing anyone walking around in this outfit in real life, but just go to any random beach. Just look at any random fucking bikini. They're all way more revealing than this. And you don't have the fucking... You don't see those... I'm gonna trigger people. You don't see those SJWs going to the beach and saying, "Put on some clothes, you damn sluts." No. So why the fuck would this game need censorship for just this much skin? This ain't even that bad. Oh, by the way, this chick in the MC that I'm currently playing marries in the lore, I think. Someone spoiled me on Reddit. I'm not sure. Okay. God, I'm supposed to... Oh, look, he approves. Shit. No, no, go back up. Fuck me. There is something I want to rant about, honestly. Actually, it's the James Gunn Superman movie. Oh, that's a doozy. James Gunn Superman movie. That is not a Superman. That is Superman Child. Yes, it's completely valid to throw a tantrum if someone kidnaps your dog. But the way he threw that tantrum is just very unsupermanly. That is very not manly. Also, At what point in history has stoicism become a negative thing anyway? Why the fuck is people opposed to men being stoic? Why the fuck did Superman have to turn into a fucking man-child? The whole movie just felt wrong while I was watching it. Like, also crumbling under Lois Lane's interview questions was, first off, very unprofessional. He's a journalist. He should be able to handle that much. Second off, very immature. And the way he directed his frustration was also very immature. You asked Lois to question you as a test to prove that you are capable. But you get mad at her. That's like some middle school bullshit right there. Like, if that was the direction that James Gunn wanted to go in, then that is entirely his fault. And the actor just did a splendid job. But yeah, it was pretty sad to watch. What is the world coming to for Superman to turn into a man-child and people to argue over the fact that that man-child behavior is a totally acceptable reaction to things around. If it was just a movie about a normal, regular man, then I'd understand. But Superman is not a regular man. Superman is Superman. Superman is Superman. A farm boy who grew up scared of hurting people. Farm boy who, if by accident, used a little bit too much strength to give someone a handshake, would break their entire arm. A farm boy who's had his entire childhood, teenage, early adulthood, and adulthood. Take note that in that movie he's already 30 at that point. Even though he was just starting out as a superhero, he'd already had practice. Supposedly 30 years of practice to hone his control over his emotion so he doesn't accidentally kill people. So for him to outburst like that every 10 minutes, immaturely outburst like that, it feels wrong. And I am disappointed. Throwing a table across the room with your super strength, and then getting mad and being visibly mad when someone is filming you doing it, and then getting fucking pissed off of people on Twitter calling you super shit is just so damn lame and sad. You don't even need to be stoic to not be affected by those. Actually, no. Even stoic people get affected. They just don't show it. You don't even need to be stoic to not show that kind of immature rage. You just need to be mature. Present yourself in a mature way. Also, the few times in... I really don't want to quote comic books because they're technically the same as movies. The characters are whatever the fuck their writers need them to be. But the Superman that I would believe in, supposedly, is a Superman that doesn't throw tantrum rage, but has a quiet, controlled rage. If ever he rages. Because he does. Of course he does. He's just like everyone else. He has feelings and all that shit. But the rage he will have should be controlled. Not thrown out just when it's triggered. Almost like Kratos rage, you know? Like, in some ways you can see it. Kratos' rage is also controlled. He decides when to let it over. Okay, now there's something fucking shit about that. Fuck fireworks. Kratos' rage is controlled. He doesn't let it control him all the time. And the few times that he does... Actually, no. In the earlier 3 games, Kratos is pretty immature. Just an angry, tantrum-throwing child. But that's fine. The early 3 games, the original series, in those 3 games of the original series, Kratos is not someone you should like, but someone you should fear in becoming. Being controlled by rage and nothing else. But even then, even in the early 3 games, he doesn't make a mistake at every turn. And he still does shit. Most of the time based on logical decision, not feelings. Which is a big part of people in power, and what people in power should do. No, not people in power, people with power. When you hold that much power of being able to crush someone's life with just one bare hand, you need to be careful. And James Gunn's Superman is just not careful. I'm gonna close the window. This is it. It's at times like these that I wish I had superpowers so I can go through a superpower tantrum. I don't like fireworks. I don't like flashing lights and loud noises. Maybe it's an autistic thing. Maybe it's just a me thing. Who knows? Who cares? Point is, see how immature that sounded. Something I didn't like happened. And then wanting to throw a tantrum about it. That's immaturity. I'm a coward, not an immature brat. Figure out the difference. got me. But you didn't. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed again. Sad, sad motherfucker. See that red dot up there. For anyone wondering why I have to go around breaking everything, it's to make space, because when you're fighting something in games like these, you tend to get caught up on even things you can break just by rolling through. And if you don't have the space to maneuver around, if you don't make the space for yourself to maneuver around, when fights come up, you could very easily get caught and die. And then you have to start over again. So the best thing to do would be to make space beforehand. I say as I get fucking caught by a move and poisoned like a moron. These Souls-like games are not just games of perseverance and reflexes. They're more of a game. They're more games of, I suppose, patience and strategy. Then again, you do kind of figure out the strategies as you go. Well, most people do, unless you're a genius, which I am not. Finally. And in the strategy department of things, there is usually a few things. No. The strategy part, I meant as in dodge timing, parry timing, key management, spacing, all that stuff. It sounds complicated. It's really not. I still cannot figure out why I can't seem to persuade most of my friends to play these Souls type games with me. No, not most. All of my friends. None of my friends like these games. Weird. And the smart move, if I wanted someone to play these games with me, the smart move would be to just go on to Reddit or Discord or whatever, and then look for people to play there. Or just go online and match randomly. But I'm not interested in playing with randos. Either you make a few friends that you can do everything with, or you make a lot of friends, and each single one of those friends do a single different thing with you. Or you just do everything yourself, which is my current predicament, I suppose. I mean, I tried with the first method, the make a few friends and do everything with them. But it turns out the friends that I make usually don't have the same interests as I do. And every time I want to do something with them, I need to do what they want to do. And usually that implies playing the games they want to play, and those games bore me to no end. I see the appeal for those games. I see it, but I just don't feel it. damn, that's good. I'm gonna remember that. I see it, I just don't feel it. Because, say, take games like Phasmophobia, Dead by Daylight, those, you know, those types of multiplayer games. Is that Content Warning? Take these games, for example. These are multiplayer based games, which means the fun comes from interacting with your friends in these games. And there's, other than that, the gameplay is just kind of meh. And that's just not good enough to me. Like, I like to play games for the game, not for the friend interaction. And when games I like happen to have co-op or stuff like that, I do want my friends to also play with me, but of course they never get around to doing it because the games I play are too hard for them, apparently. Even though I also suck at them. Yet still somehow manage to pull through. I can probably carry them in these games, Souls-likes. Barely. But still. And then there's also the fighting games that the one friend who played with me once loathed doing it again because I just keep beating their asses. I'm not even that good. And by fighting game, I don't even mean actual fighting game. I meant like Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Is not an actual fighting game. Super Smash Bros. Is a action platformer. Fighting game. Let's call it a casual fighting game. Most of Nintendo games are casual games, because that is their audience. That is their target audience. Casual audience. Either children or salarymen / women. And usually children and salarymen / women just cannot possibly be pros. Usually. Times have changed. But anyway, my point is, Super Smash Bros., just like any other Nintendo game, is technically a casual game of its own category. Super Smash Bros., casual fighting game. Animal Crossing, casual life sim. Or city sim, island sim, whatever sim, something sim, but it's casual something sim, keep in mind. And Splatoon. Honestly, I'm not quite sure about Splatoon. I haven't had much contact with it. It didn't even really catch enough of my attention to really find out Splatoon, like what kind of casual game it is. But I can say it's definitely some kind of casual game. I'm not saying it's like it's bad. Casual games are not bad. They are just not my slice of pie. I think there was like a... Oh, no, I was mistaken. And turn around. Close enough. Come on, baby boy. Come on, come on. Down slice. Down slice. Ooh, missed. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Actually, there have been some women that have tickled my bone of interest. No, that sounds so wrong. Tickled my fancy, I suppose. Yes, there actually has been some woman that's tickled my fancy. And this is, now that I think about it, but this is this a fetish thing? Like the only 2 times that I can recall that a woman has taken my fancy in these past few years, both of these times, these women seem to look at me like I'm some sort of treat. There's this older lady, older lady, slightly older lady, I think, that gave me a tip at a restaurant saying, "I like boys like you." Slightly muscular. They said that, but technically I'm not muscular. I just wore really tight-fitting uniform at that time. And it, I guess, made me look pretty okay. Of course, I covered up. I cover my fucking love handles with a belt when I was at work, because they make me a little bit self-conscious. So I suppose that also contributed to the illusion that I am in shape. Where was I? Oh yeah, one time was this lady who gave me a tip saying, "I like boys like you." And the other time was this other lady. I wouldn't even say lady. Other, like, slightly older woman. She could probably be my older sister at her age. Like, I'm guessing she's like 2 to 5 years older than I am. But then again, makeup is deceiving, so I wouldn't fucking know. Anyway, she was drunk at a banquet. I was a server. Obviously, I'm a server. I'm a waiter. I was a waiter at the banquet hall, and there's a banquet going on, and she was drunk. And she waved me over, and when I went to her to ask what she needed, she grabbed my face and said, "Do you have any more booze?" handsome boy. Something along those lines. Maybe I'm delusional. I admit, it felt good. I usually don't receive that kind of attention. Maybe it's because of my face being slightly scary. When I don't smile. No, actually no. When I smile, it's creepy. When I don't smile, it's scary. I have a permanent scowl, or a resting bitch face, as you might say. As some might say. And it's fine. It's fine, really. Like, I don't mind having this kind of disposition. The only problem I have with this is that because I don't exactly look, I suppose, cute or approachable, that usually the people that approach me aren't people who want to take care of their partner should they get a partner. They're usually people who want to get taken care of. Or even weirder, people who want to get bullied. Yep. My steak's too buttery. No. No, this is not steak. And also, too much butter, you gotta watch your cholesterol. Maybe I'm just starved for praise and I don't actually want a second. Oh, like significant. Like, fuck, god damn. God damn, I'm a whore. Shameful. Shame, 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 shame. Shame. Wait, why is it? Oh no, it's opened. Okay. Need to find the door. Gotta find those doors. Yeah, there's a door here. Okay, I've been spotted. Ow. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. Should have just opened the door from this side. Fucking hell. Went through all that for nothing. That was stupid. Did I not pick that up already? Nope. No, I did. That's just the glowing of his horn. It's just run away like a pussy. Because that's what I am. A fucking pussy. Oh, you again. Fall and die. Of course your annoying ass decides to chuck shit at me while I'm dealing with something else. These games love gangbanging you, not the fun way. Seem to recall there being a door somewhere around here. Of course, I'm probably wrong. Who knows? We're gonna find out at least. Hello there. This is a treasure area. There's no door as far as I'm concerned. Oh, wait. I think there's something down here. Oh, yeah. You just gave up. You saw the stairs, you was like, nah, fuck that shit. I think he needs to do cardio. I need to do cardio. I need to do cardio. Just turn. There we go. Time to update our gear. Luck is better. Let's stick with that. Let's stick with that. Okay. It's a straight shot from here into the fucking entrance. So we save. Alright. Hullabaloo, away we go. Straight towards the end there. Hello. Goodbye. Hello to you, sir. There it is. I suppose another problem with hoping for someone to take care of me instead is my voice. I don't have a take careable voice. I don't have a voice that makes someone go, "Oh, baby, oh." Why am I even saying anything? Why am I even talking about this shit? This is sad. Oh my god, okay. You know what? I think we're gonna just let the chick deal with it. Hey, buddy. Hey. Out. It's fine. You're good. Ooh, look at that damage. Sweet. Nice heavy damage. Oh, come on, man. Okay, you take care of the big guy. I'm just gonna clean out the small ones first. Of course they're stuck together. This is great. This is great. Yeah. Why don't you fucking wake the two big dudes and then just go fucking take a knee? Sure. Thanks for your help, babe. There we go. That's more like it. Do your job. Missed the opportunity. We're good now. Yeah, get him. Get him, girl. Get him, girl. Sick him, girl. Fuck him up. Yeah, that's right. NPC insists me in a way. Assist me in a way that makes me feel like I actually have someone to play this game with. I'm gonna go level up first. Go yellow. Shut the fuck. I fucking swear, if we have to fight her husband, if it's a fucking human boss, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be fucking annoying. Human bosses in nioh games are annoying. And also they're so much faster as compared to the yokai enemies. Dude looks good too. Obviously, I mean, this is a Japanese made game. Oh no, he's evil. Not this albino bastard again.
I found you.
Now kiss.
Well, I never expected you to follow me all the way to these godforsaken islands. You will return what you took from me. Now. Sorry. This spirit's part of my collection now.
Just what I hoped for, human boss. Yay. Fuck me. Time to spam the same move. Until he runs out of ki. Yeah. This is my strategy. Oh, you're out of ki, boy. Watch your ki, buddy. Fuck. God damn it. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. It's obviously not gonna work. Oh, if only we have twin moons unlocked by now, this would be a little bit more bearable. Hello. I missed timing. Just like the moron that I am. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here around the corner. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Shit. Peekaboo! Ah, didn't reach. That's great. Nice. Alright, new plan. Wait for the running thing. I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, you lame bastard. This is a sword fight, okay? 1, 2. There's no third hit. Come on. Come on. Hello there. You missed. Oh, this is not good. Come on, just make it. Damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, nice. Nice. Not nice. Fuck you. Shit. Shit. Come on. Come on. Yeah, nice guard. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you guys see that? Nobody. Of course nobody saw that. Of course there's nobody watching. Who the fuck cares? But I saw that. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Do the run. Do the run. Nice. Okay, again. Doesn't matter. Do the run. Or not. Do the run. My jump attack is superior, buddy. Fuck you. Fuck you. There we go. That's more fucking like it. Okay. New armor, let's go. That's kind of lame. Fans, this is bullshit. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
This spirit guided me to the Amrita.
Yeah, why don't y'all just stop standing there watching him do that shit and stick a sword through his heart or something? Useless. Then I guess you would have no way to release the seal on fucking fairy thing, I suppose. No shit, Earl. Pardon. Probably allergies. They got the ring armor from Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 was a cool game. Maybe I should try streaming that. My computer can handle it. Sure hope so. I think it was more demanding than nioh. It might be an issue. Alright. I'm gonna end this one a little bit early today. Probably. No, we're gonna finish those. Yeah, we're gonna finish these. Let's finish these before we end it. Oh no, he's gonna end it. Oh yes, he's gonna end it. Let's get those skills unlocked. Yeah. Wasn't it? That. I think it, yeah, it wants us to do that. So nothing else. Cool. Why not? Okay. Do I have to? What's this doing? Oh, that was the problem. Okay. I suck at parrying. Oh, there we go. Seriously suck at that. Then stop parrying, dumbass. Fuck that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Okay, one down. Good. Too close for comfort. Okay, I guess there are some characters that are ugly in these games still. Take this guy for example. Poor fucker pulled the wrong lottery. Fire shot, that's lame. Generally don't use the shot spells because they're slow. They're so agonizingly slow. But we'll see. I mean, I guess that thing is pretty slow too, so it... I was wrong. I was wrong. That's pretty damn good. Check our skills. I wish they... No. Yeah, I wish they fucking let William also have his ass hanging out too. You know, can't be just perverted towards one sex. Gotta even the... You gotta even them out. I don't mind seeing half... I don't mind seeing this guy's cheeks. Oh, that's gonna be so bad taken out of context. Who cares? Who cares? Okay. Let's get some skills then. We're gonna need fire break. So I guess we'll get that. This is unnecessary. It's not unnecessary. 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 Oh wait, no, this is pretty good. Panacea curve. Panacea. Panacea. It's Panacea or Panacea or Panacea. Fuck it. Panacea. That's pretty good defense-wise. I won't be using every other. I don't like using like buff skills because they're slow. I like permanent buffs, permanent buffs. Yeah, but they seem to require me to clear Way of Omnial. Intermediate, or is it master? Well, that's gonna happen far into the future anyway. Maybe like chapter 4, probably. Chapter 3, chapter 4. I think Lux 2 is good. Wanted this skill. This is good. This is good. That one should be open too. Yeah, there it is. None of the other fucking thing. Oh, I guess this one does. Let's see. So, Pulse Heaven, Morning Moon. Shadow, Parry, Leaf Glide, Haze, Back Wave, Melee Masterer. Indomitable Spirit. Alters backwards move. I didn't know about this. What? Ah. Unimportant then. Good. Stunning across, flash attack, momentum, Tachi. Okay, so I suppose that's the special. I have thrusting attacks. This one is, yeah, this is, yeah. She increased key amounts, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Increased damage, final blows. Okay. Reduce key damage received. Station, urgency. Overrise heaven. Oh, not bad. Right. Okay, we'll stop here today. It's a little shorter stream. Still technically around 2 hours.